飛んでる。ああ。
I almost tricked on my XLR cable.
Oh no! You're gonna want to not do that.
Yeah.
It's a witch, right?
Thank you, Hopin!
Radio Hookman subscribed for 104 months.
Yep. Gotta reposition the microphone so it's in the optimal position with full slouch activated.
What's up, T-Base? Hold on a second here.
Row.
I knew it. Why is that happening? Huh? It crashed? What is going on?
Row. Your stream doesn't look like it crashed, at least.
No, it's the bot.
Yeah, that's only one thing has died.
Okay.
Is what I'm reporting.
I'm just not gonna touch it. See, that sucks. This is really bad. Man, the bot's been fine for so long. What changed? Well, it's not anything I'm going to be able to fix right now. Unfortunately. So, the stream's just going to be a little funky today.
All right.
And the bot's not working the way it's supposed to. All right, I forgot that I was doing...
You're doing the alliance raid stuff.
Yeah, I forgot that I was doing that. Huffan, this weekend I went to my first fighting game tournament.
Okay. Which
in
was
Chicago. Frosty Faustings.
How was it?
It really reminded me of old school PAX. Like the first
Okay.
couple years of PAX East. Where everyone was kind of excited to be
I
there.
don't- Okay.
You don't remember the first couple PAX East?
I don't think I was at the first couple of years of PAX. You know,
You were at one of them.
probably. That doesn't mean I remember.
The one we held the panel on.
Oh yeah, that does not feel like early PAX to me for whatever reason. It feels like an era where PAX was established.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess I'm thinking more early PAX East, because PAX East came later.
Okay, yeah.
And I think that was only like the third or fourth PAX East. But I felt like after a while, people just started going to PAX and just doing nothing at the event, because it was like, I don't care about the event, I just care about seeing my friends. And obviously there's a lot of that too. But as someone who doesn't really know a lot of people in that community, it felt nice to be gathered around an event. Because, like, the PAX events were always like... Obviously there's the panels.
Yeah.
But also, like, the Omegathon and things like that, which I never really did.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this... And, like, the concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this, it was like... It was much more focused. Everyone was kind of excited about the same stuff. The last day, the final ballroom was full of people just watching all of the top eights. It was a good vibe. We walked in. I went with Tempest. We walked in. There was a setup by PDP to show off the Riffmaster on Rock Band 4
I see.
right at the entrance with the worst calibration you've ever imagined. Imagine the worst calibration you ever played on, and it is probably worse than that.
I can believe it.
And then in another part of the past Artist Alley, someone had set up their own Rock Band setup with an E-kit. It was an E-kit on a CRT. And a modded Rock Band 3 with custom songs. Every time I would swung by and I was like, I need to see someone playing good on this because I need to know who this is that brought this. And I tweeted about it, but no one responded.
A very particular energy.
Yeah. It's like you don't just kind of like the games when you go through that to that degree.
Yeah. You also have a very particular way in which you want to play that game
Yes.
to go through it like that.
So yeah, that was crazy. I competed in 2XKO. So my Saturday was I'd signed up for 4 games. And they were all the pools were all on Saturday. So I had 2XKO, Dragon Ball, Street Fighter, and then Mystery Game. I showed up
And
to 2X.
Mystery Game was?
Oh, Mystery Game changes every bracket. Like,
I'll
I'll get to Mystery Game.
Okay. Yeah. No. As I said that, I was like, no, that's a side story. We have to go in chronological order here. The narrative demands this.
Yes, I went to 2XKO. I showed up and was chilling. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. pools. Chilling. And one of the TOs, the TO that I checked in with, I heard him be like, man, a lot of people not here.
Oh.
So I won my first 2 matches. I won by DQ because the person didn't show up.
Wow.
My third match, I lost. I don't think it was like a slaughter, but I lost it, right?
Okay, you solidly lost.
I solidly lost. Which put me in losers bracket. My first losers bracket match, I actually won.
Nice.
It was person running Juggernaut, Warwick. So 2XKO is a 2v2 game. Juggernaut just lets you play only one character. It just buffs that one character.
Okay.
So I won my match against him, and then I played a Juggernaut then I played a Warwick Yasuo, who beat my ass left and right. I was like, who the fuck sent you into losers bracket?
Yeesh. Yeah.
I should have also mentioned I did not play.
I know that feeling doing Magic stuff now.
I did not play him, but I was in the same pool as the #1 seed for the entire tournament of 800 people. So I was like, I'm not making it out of pools. There's just no way. And then, believe it or not, he did not make it out of pools.
Oh.
The #1 seed was knocked out before top 24, I think. Definitely before top 8.
Dang.
It was insane. Like, everyone was like, huh? So I went and did my Dragon Ball. So, yeah, I went to Dragon Ball next. Got my ass beat real bad first match. Second match, pretty close. I won it. I was like, okay.
Nice. Not
bad. I got a 1 in 2XKO. I got a 1 in Dragon Ball. The match after that, I got my ass beat again. And I was like, all right, man. I was like, whatever. I got to win. It's cool.
Yeah.
Street Fighter happened, and then there was Mystery Game.
Street Fighter happened is how we were describing that.
Yeah, Street Fighter happened. I certainly showed up to 2 matches. They did not go well. I do think so. I faced I was standing with Tempest, and there was a person playing Sea Viper on controller, like gamepad. And Tempest was like, "If you see someone running Sea Viper on controller, you know that they're fucking insane." I was like, "Jeez." And then that person left, and then my match was next. I sat down. This person, pad controller, picked Sea Viper. I was like, "Oh no." Another Sea Viper that runs pad. And then the moment I knew I was screwed, he put an AirPod in his right ear before he put the headphones on. And I was like, this guy's fucking locked in. It's over for me, man.
Yeah.
And I was right. He beat me pretty handily. And then my losers bracket match was against the Nakuma, who I think I could have beat. But he was just better than me.
Yeah.
I definitely could have won that match if I had practiced a bit more. Oh, was that the end? Must be. No, can't be. I need to get back here to be the end. Oh yeah, 2v all. Then mystery game tournament. So the way mystery game tournament works is every round of the brackets is a different game. Then you are not told what the game is ahead of time.
Okay.
Our round 1 game was King of Fighters Pocket. King of Fighters for the Neo Geo Pocket.
Yeah, okay. That's a choice.
Which I won that match. The next match was a game I do not remember the name of. It was not a fighting game.
Oh.
But it was like a game where you had to, there was like 10 tennis, but instead of hitting the ball with a racket, you're shooting it. Tempest and I joked that it was a game with a gun and a ball.
Okay.
Thank you, Robin Man. I won that match.
She came down in a bubble, dog.
I'm not fighting with you.
I think the
Man
match.
subscribed for 104 months.
I'm trying to remember if there was a match after that or if the next one was the crazy one. I think the next one was the crazy one. The TO, or one of the TOs, stands up and goes, y'all have had it too good for too long. I'm breaking out the diarrhea. And then we played a Japanese SNES fighting game that may be the worst controlling game I've ever played in my life.
Ah, the Kuso Grande has begun.
Yes, it is the most Kusuge game I have ever seen in my life. I was like, I'm pretty sure that these hitboxes are just guesses. Like, I don't know. They seem to have one active frame, and if you miss that active frame, it's over. And I was doing great. I went up 3-0. And then I got swept because he found a fucking move I couldn't figure out how to get around. Like, he just found a move that was just seemingly broken. So that put me into losers. I think so. Tempest was in losers because he lost ball gun game.
Yep.
And I was watching losers waiting for my match to start, and he had to play this fucking dog fighting game, like airplanes. That looked horrible on the Dreamcast. After that, we both played Dead or Alive 2 on the Dreamcast. I won that game. Then Tempest and I got matched up at that point because we were in the same bracket.
Okay.
In
Did you beat Tempest?
Wario versus Bomberman. It was a Bomberman minigame in one of the WarioWare Game Boy games.
Oh.
And yes, I did win that one, and I knocked Tempest out. And then my last match, my next match was, I think it was called Dragoon Knight, another fighting game.
Okay.
And it was maybe the best I played in any game all weekend.
Nice.
Was like, it was so tense, but I was like very cautious and very nervous. And just like playing it very safe.
You locked in.
I did, I locked in. And then I won. I won that match. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay, I wonder what the next match is. And they go, congratulations, you're in top 32. Be back here tomorrow. And I was like, what?
Dang.
He was like, take a picture of
that
this.
was allowed?
Yeah, he's like, take a picture of this. It was the time. And he's like, be back in this ballroom by tomorrow. Otherwise, we DQ you. He's like, I was like, oh, okay. Meanwhile, Tempest and I originally planned to go into Chicago the next day and like just fuck around all day.
No.
And I was like, well, I guess that's out because
You can't fuck around. You found out.
yeah, I'm in top 32. I have to be here tomorrow. Yeah, I go to top 32 the next day. I have only been more nervous. The only more nervous I've ever been has been when I did the GDQ run.
Yeah, understandably, yeah.
I was just like, oh God, I'm so fucking stressed out. I'm watching, they're playing some crazy shit. And then my matchup, I get matched up with my first opponent, and I boot up the game. Or they boot the game up for me, right? I look at this character select screen, and there is a bunch of, there's like TMNT characters, and like characters I don't recognize from any property, and also the Justice League. And I'm like, what in the fuck is this game?
What was it? Or do you still not know what it actually was?
No, I figured it out later. So I log in and I'm like, okay. Well, I know the TMNT meta is Donatello. It's got reach. So I picked Donatello. The other guy picks a Leo. We have our match, I lose.
Okay.
Okay. It was pretty close, but I lost. It's like, okay. I was like, okay, I gotta go back to my roots, which is playing fast women characters. So I was like, who here looks like a fast character? And there's a character named... It was Asuka? I can't remember. But I picked her, and she had the sauce. She was spicy as fuck. Like, she was sick.
Okay.
And then I won my match. So now we're 1-1. And then we do neither of us change. We just go back in. I win a round. He wins a round. Final round. Whoever wins this is moving on in top 32.
Yeah, takes it all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's in the top 32. Moves on. And it was the closest match I had all weekend, but I did not prevail.
Aw.
I unfortunately lost that match, but I was like... I looked at the guy and I was like, that match was incredible. Like...
That's the way to go out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this match was super fun. Thanks for the games. He was like, yeah, that was crazy. And I later looked. It's a fucking fan game made not in Mugen, but like in some offshoot Mugen. Like, not even like a
the
real
resolution
game.
I wanted to hear.
It's not even a real fucking game. And then we watched, and then so I told Tempest, I was like, yeah, I'm out. We watched the rest of the tournament. The sad thing is, if I had won that match, I would have been on stream.
Oh, dang.
Because the winner of that match, every match after that first round in losers was streamed live.
Dang.
So yeah, but
You came close.
yeah, it was good. It was a good run. I was really happy with my performance. I finished technically top 20, or I finished technically 25th. Based on
Nice.
like where the people that beat me landed and stuff. I think
Out of like a large number.
256.
From the sounds of it. Yeah, no, that's good. That's pretty damn good.
yeah, very very proud of my performance in that. The only other thing, so obviously I watched the rest of the mystery tournament, and the final day they had a game. It was a 2D game, and I'm looking at the characters and I'm like, they kind of look like Soul Calibur. I was like, I think that's
Okay.
Nightmare.
Another fan game?
I was like, I think that's Nightmare. And then I was like, that's Ivy. This is definitely Soul Calibur. Is this Soul Edge? What is this? I look up Soul Edge and I'm like, no, Soul Edge is also 3D. It was another fan game.
Yep.
It was
Yep.
a 2D
Yep.
Soul Calibur fan game. I was like, what do you mean?
It's like Soul Calibur's always been 3D. That's got to be a fan game.
So that was funny. What other goofy shit they played? They played Frogger. Like some weird.
Solid.
They played some weird multiplayer Frogger thing I'd never seen before. They played a game called Cluster Puck.
I have heard of that. I don't remember what it is, but I know I've heard that as a game.
You just got a goal. You got to collect the ball, put it in the net, basically. But that was round one winners for top 32. Was Cluster Puck.
Yeah.
But I also dodged a lot of crazy ass games that would have been horrible. The other loser part of the losers bracket played Rumble Roses XX. I was like, thank fucking God I didn't have to play that shit. And then someone came by. I overheard someone be like, you got to play Rumble Roses? I had to play Cluster Puck?
Different strokes, I guess.
Yeah, he's like,
Everyone's got their
I
jam.
would have kicked ass at Rumble Roses. Oh yeah, one of the other loser bracket matches was in the Bellator fighting game.
A what fighting game?
Bellator is like UFC, but not UFC. It was a UFC competitor brand that is no longer active.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it was quite the time. It was a lot of fun just to hang out and see what the games were, obviously. But I think the nerves maybe got the best of me in my my top 32 match.
Understandably, like that's pretty high up there.
Yeah. Okay. Where am I at?
So meanwhile, I got to do my competitive-ish kind of stuff. I did a vlog about all this, but Star City Games came to Portland, so there's a whole lot of competitive Magic stuff going on. And the limited format championship qualifiers, it's open attendance. Anyone can sign up. So I signed up. I didn't realize how intense the deck building phase of competitive Magic is. Like, if you like rules, if you like having to follow rules, you will love that bit of the format.
Oh God.
There are checklists, baby.
Oh God.
Everything is like, here's the checklist, here's the packs, these are your packs, but you're going to open them in front of the other person across from you. They are going to see every card that you're opening, and they have to see every card you're opening. And then you hand them those cards, they tally up what those cards are, and then you'll get the cards back. And then if there's any deviations between what they wrote down and what you have, like, you're calling a judge and like sorting all of that out prompto. And this is all before you start playing.
This is I want to admit that this is a me problem.
Mm-hmm.
But the stricter rules are on something, the more I'm like, I should try and cheat. I should try and cheat this. Huh?
I was sitting there that whole time, like listening through what the process is, and I'm like, hold on, I kind of like this. Do I enjoy forms?
Do I?
Like, what's going on here? But then I get into the actual rounds. I looked at my pool. I'm like, okay, I guess. I guess I'm doing elf stuff because it's Lorwyn, so everything's like typal. And then, like, long story short, it's very difficult to play Magic the Gathering when you don't get cards to play Magic the Gathering with.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. It was one of those days where I was just getting mana flooded over and over and over and over. So I wound up going 0-3 and dropping. Because to keep going would have been to 7 rounds. Because there were 512 people participating in this fucking thing.
Oh no.
Too slow. So yeah, I did that and crashed out with that, but I also did a mystery booster sealed thing and got one of the expensive cards out of it, so that was nice. And got to do the Sensei's Divining Top thing where you just kind of spin your wheels for half a turn. You know, you're like, you put it out, you look at the top 3, you change what it is, you do something else that lets you draw a card, you redraw the top, you play out the top, you just feel like you're insulting your opponent when you're doing it. But that's what the card is meant to do.
Hmm. I'm realistically never going to need a great sword that's below level 100, right?
A great sword that's what?
Below level 100, right?
Correct.
Unless I just want to fucking glam something.
And you put it in your glam dresser for that.
Yeah, I'm just going to sell this shit. What's up, Tempest?
Oh yeah, I should tidy up the glamour dresser myself. It's getting nearly full. There's a lot of stuff there that I know I'm never going to use, and there is enough to craft.
Look at all these shields that I'm never going to use.
Yeah.
Black Mage can wear a shield.
Early levels, yeah.
That's great.
Oh no, actually no. Any level, Black Mage can wear a shield. They just never do, because they stopped doing that stat line stuff.
Hmm.
Wef Jebster, thank you for the
Wef Jebster.
Welcome, Raiders.
Weffery.
Jeff, thank you for the raid.
The witch,
Wes Jebster
right?
subscribed for 103 months. Welcome home, Fricker.
Whoa, I don't like the way he said that. I do not feel like these combo are teaching me anything. Well, keep in mind those combo trials were made in 1.0 and we're in 1.41. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was like a fan wiki or something with all that stuff, but there isn't.
For what game?
Fighters, Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
This has to put me over the edge. Oh, let's fucking go. I can finally fight the train.
Choo choo. Choo choo, motherfucker, choo choo.
No idea what they
speaking
are.
of train-
Those are things that you can steal. Your I think it's your command grab, like steals a ability from the enemy that you can use later. If you want to like lab some stuff, just let me know. We'll hop in voice and I can explain everything. Because I know basically what every character does at this point. But typically what I do, I sent you the universal BMB that I use. And then once I feel comfortable with the movement and the abilities, I search like character 1.41 combos. I would just wait for a sale. That way you get everything at once. Why did I walk back here?
You followed the quest prompts, I guess?
I know, it's just like, I got here and I was like, wait, there's no reason for me to physically be here. Immersion.
But speaking of trains, there's Amtrak has this U.S. Rail Pass thing that
I'm aware.
I heard about because they sent me emails. They're like, you can get it half price, and I'm like, why would I? And they're like, because it's 10 segments for $250, and I was looking at going to MagicCon, which by train is 8 segments, according to their whole thing, and I'm like, that's cheaper just for that. Sure. Not being aware that the Rail Pass is for specific ons and offs across the network, and you can't just use it anywhere.
Right.
So I have to go and can't call them to, because I can refund it as long as I haven't used any segments of it. Yeah, it's totally fine. But it's like, I wish it was a little clearer on that before engaging in commerce.
Well, let me tell you about my Amtrak experience.
Yeah,
this weekend.
This weather occurred.
So I booked the overnight train. Because it's an overnight train that runs from Syracuse to Chicago, and then vice versa. It's an overnight train that runs from Chicago to Philly, or to Syracuse.
Yep.
So I booked that both ways. The train to Chicago was delayed by 4.5 hours. We left at 2 a.m. The train back from Chicago was just straight canceled. So leaving me abandoned in Chicago. And I was like, well, normally I would just try and go the next day, I guess. Like, just walk up to the hotel and be like, hey, can I book an extra day? But I already had a doctor's appointment tomorrow that I can't miss.
Yeah.
So I had to get my refund and then I flew United home. And that United experience was maybe worse than Amtrak's, minus the cancellation. Except for the guy checking in my bags. He was super nice. Because I brought stuff that you can't take at TSA because I was taking the train. So I didn't take travel-sized toothpaste and stuff. I just brought all my shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just having to check my bag. The 2-hour de-icing was really annoying. And then once we got in the air, they're like, oh, by the way, there's no Wi-Fi. Not you have to pay for Wi-Fi. There's literally no Wi-Fi. Have fun. I was like, oh, okay. But hey, it got me there. I got home.
Yeah.
And the problem is, I'm still gonna try Amtrak because it's only $100 there and back. It's so cheap.
Yeah, it's at full rail price to get from here to Vegas. It does take a day and a half. Across the board, it's slow. But the cheapest flights are maybe $50 cheaper, and that's flying basic Frontier.
Right, yeah. I always
the moment you get up to Alaska or even Southwest, it's more expensive.
Yeah, I always feel
so it's I
always try and factor in this train's longer, but the seats are larger. You have more legroom.
Yeah.
And you have to factor in the fucking 2 to 3 hours early you have to show up to get through TSA.
Yeah.
Whereas,
it has to be so much earlier dealing with TSA.
You could just roll up to a train station 30 minutes ahead of time and you're fine.
Yeah. And the trains over on the West Coast are like more of an experience because they're less viable as a commuter option. I'm gonna say it, compared to like having New York, DC, Boston, Philly, like all those cities
Next to each other, yeah.
close enough.
Because I train in
Yeah.
New York fairly regularly.
Yeah, like you can have the Acela on the East Coast. You can't quite justify the Acela on the West Coast. Like not presently, at least.
Yeah.
So like it is a slightly different experience over here. Also, I've sat through Deutsche Bahn, so like Amtrak gets a little more leeway.
But to Amtrak's credit, they didn't do the thing that a lot of airlines do, which is like, no, guys, for sure, we're going to keep going. No, I'm sure we promised we're going to go. No, we're going to go. And cancel.
Oh, yeah.
Amtrak
Yeah.
got me a message at 9 a.m. It's like, hey, your train's canceled. And I was
Yeah, it's like,
shit.
this shit ain't happening.
So at least they pulled the trigger on that early, at least. That way I could
Yeah.
immediately plan my way back home.
And at least it's not Greyhound.
I did look for, I was like, well, I could Greyhound. How long would that take? 24 hours. I was like,
Yeah.
like that's not happening. 24 hours and $50 cheaper than flying. And I was like, Yeah, day one. I didn't talk about our food yet, Tempest. So day 0. I think it was day 0. We're scoping out food places. And I was like, oh shit, there's a sushi shop down here. And we were like, I think we can make it. Maybe we can make it. Tempest zooms in further. He goes, hey, there's a ramen shop right next to it. Oh, fuck. It's really high rated. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Well, let's go.
Nice.
So we went to the ramen shop. It banged.
Nice.
It was super good. We beat the rush. Like we
Love
got
it when
there.
a shop bangs.
We got there, and it was like there's quite a few seats open, like enough seats open. It was busy, but not crazy. By the time we left, there was like a line out the front.
Jeez.
And
Yeah. They
there
were
was-
not aware of the...
yeah, there was only one waitress working.
Oof. Oof.
Any day now.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to do one of the raids, and yeah, any day now.
The ramen was spectacular. It was so good. They had, I got gyoza. I will say half of the gyoza was burnt, but not like horribly so. The flavor was still good. And then I finally finished my story. I finally got the melon soda that I've wanted to try for so long,
Congratulations.
and it was delicious.
And everyone clapped.
It was delicious, and I realized that, so like the melon soda, it's like melon flavored, and then there's like a scoop of ice cream in the top.
Oh.
And I realized halfway through that I was like, this with spicy food fucking bangs. Like that little bit of dairy hit with the spiciness is like actually perfect. It was so good. Day 2. Yeah, day 2 we ate at the venue because that was the day where I was doing all 4 of my pools.
Right.
And then when we got back, we were like scoping out food stuff, and I saw that I could DoorDash Culver's.
Okay.
So I never had Culver's, so we DoorDashed Culver's. They have a special. They have like a house sauce, special sauce. So like everyone in existence has a special like house sauce, right?
Yeah.
And like I always think they're kind of like Dave's sauce, where it's just like some mixture of hot sauce, mayo, and whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Some fry sauce sort of thing or whatever.
That's what I'm expecting from this. We get it. It's a white sauce, so immediately I'm taking it back.
Okay.
because it's not, it's not that
It's-
red orange.
Yeah, it's mayo forward, let's say.
But it wasn't. Like, whatever it was fucking incredible. I have no idea what's in it. What? This music kicks ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I recognize this 9 music now. Dude, why did they make his face look like that?
I thought that's because like that was kind of the sprite design or the graphic design wherever he first showed up.
I don't think it's quite that insane. Yeah, it is weird because it's a. Is it even an 8 boss? It's just a GF, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a GF in 8. Is it in 9 as well?
It's not even in 9, to my knowledge.
Oh. I thought it was because like everything this fucking expansion's been in 9.
Yeah, I know. That's what's so weird about it. Tempest mentioned it, but Tempest also ate. There's a pretzel
Okay.
at the event that became a little infamous over the course of the weekend. He
Oh, no.
described it as eating leather.
Oh no.
I think I dodged that. I did. Oh. Oh, we're over here now. We're trusting the will of the crowds. The Kaioken combos? Yeah, they're bang. I'm an idiot. I'm fucking stupid. I deserve this damage. Damn, they're really just trying shit with this fight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ray does that. I'm being transported.
Yep. That is a thing that happens.
Huh? Oh. That is the most insane tank buster I've ever seen in my life. Don't stand near me, brother. Wait. Oh. It's not a tank buster. Or I guess it is. It's just one of us. I thought it split the party for some reason. I didn't realize the other tank was still in here. Ooh. Day 3, there's this breakfast place in the mall that people were obsessed with.
Okay.
So we went and got that. I had a French toast that was tremendous.
Nice.
Like the it's like a French toast berry thing, and okay, the red mage was just cutting it close. I was like, why? The berries that they used in this thing were like the freshest berries I've ever had in my life.
Nice.
Stoop. I took one bite of the blackberry and I was like, these are not the blackberries that I have at my house. This tastes
These are
incredible.
good. What the fuck?
Basically, I was like, these are fucking incredible. And then that night, we also ordered Portillo's, which I'd never had before.
I recognize Portillo's.
I think I made it. Nice. Huh.
66.
Alright, I'm just getting hit by that. Where the fuck that was.
Not get the news act.
No, I didn't get out in time. Oh, I didn't see those on the side. I understand now.
They really have been leaning harder and having the NPCs commentate your raids and trials and stuff.
I'm okay with it. Give you a little flair. I might die to this. It didn't do as much damage as I thought. This is one of the most creative trials that I can remember.
It's a good one.
I'm very impressed with this trial.
I'm just impressed with them like doing something that seems so complicated.
Yeah.
When you consider that like Savage and Extreme exist, and there's that like mechanical incentive for them to make things like consistent and repeatable, at least in some context, and then they just do this and they're like, fuck it.
Does this have a Savage?
It has an Extreme, yeah.
Or an Extreme?
Every trial does.
Does that
I
have
have
different
not
mechanics,
attempted
or
it.
is it just harder?
They always have different mechanics, but they're like permutations of what's in
What's
the
already
actual
there.
fight.
Curious.
So,
I wonder
like,
if it's just like
the-
smaller
the
victory
Extreme-
windows or whatever.
The Extreme still has like getting not bumped off to another platform over and over, and the teleporting stuff. Like the stuff that's really weird that you
Yeah.
would assume they wouldn't do because, you know, it introduces some degree of inconsistency. They're like, nah, fuck it, we ball.
And then the last day of the tournament, we went and got deep dish,
No more adventures, thank you.
Nice.
That was enough bravery for a lifetime.
which was, I was expecting deep dish to really be like heavy and to leave feeling like I just ate 5 meals.
Mm-hmm.
But it really wasn't.
Did it?
It wasn't that
You
heavy.
stopped the doom train.
Yeah.
Well, mostly you did.
We did only order. Tempest ordered small, and I ordered personal, so it wasn't like we ordered like a big pizza
Before
or
we
anything.
can
But
celebrate, though,
Exactly,
we need
yeah.
to make sure Treno's secure.
I was surprised
that's
how.
kind of the asset there.
Yeah, I was surprised
As I
how like
feared,
I came away
stray
from it being like
beasts to the south.
I could hear regularly.
I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Oh yeah, the Portillos we ordered, and because I always like to try the house sauces, which is why I bought the Culver's one. Is this a fucking duty?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Crazy. Fewer slices? Huh? I don't even feel like it was that much denser, though, is the thing. I know, I'm quite surprised. So Portillo's, I saw they had comeback sauce. I was like, sure. I ordered that. It was also quite good. It was not as good as the Culver sauce, in my opinion. And Tempest's friend, who had recommended Portillo's, we mentioned we got comeback sauce, and he was like, the fuck is comeback sauce? Apparently, they had only added it this month.
I am gonna be like square with you. That does sound lewd.
Listen, we were making jokes.
Yeah.
We were not above
Yeah.
the jokes in the hotel room.
Yeah.
But-
I'm just being here acknowledging that. Yeah.
I gotta use the. I gotta take a stretch break. So this is gonna act weird when I switch to the BRB because the bot's freaking out, but we're just gonna have to live with it. I'm back.
Welcome back. I've killed capitalism, Turtle.
Good. Fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then my plan was, because the last day we check out a hotel at 11. My train doesn't leave until like 10:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna hit up that ramen shop again, do some stuff in the city. Oh, I forgot. The day of the mystery tournament, we also went to there's an arcade right outside of Chicago.
Okay.
That has, I think they say it has 800 plus retro cabinets,
Big.
Yes.
and it's $25 entry, and then they're all on free play.
There were others being attacked.
Nice.
Over by the canal.
So Tempest and I went there and killed a couple hours.
Of course,
Scoping them
I'll go
out.
right away. The rest of you
You could
should
tell,
get to the
like,
town hall.
There was all the Street Fighter cabs were up front, so we checked those out, and it was like these cabs have got use. Like they were fucking.
Yeah.
They were really rough.
That I feel like that happens a lot with free play arcades. Right? Free play air quotes, obviously, in this.
Yeah.
But you know, some stuff gets
Cryo.
heavily used,
Best make sure
shall
the
we say?
evacuation route is clear first.
Oh yeah, you're Cryo now.
I'm Cryo. You'll fight as Cryo. They're trying to beat my ass. I think that's the heal. Yeah, we played some Street Fighter. We played basically any cab that looked kind of vaguely interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But we found a Super Dragon Ball Z cab, which
Nice.
I did not know existed.
Done. Now to aid those people by the canal.
Frosty might be
I am not
outgrowing it. You go.
I am not surprised that something called Super Dragon Ball Z exists, whether or not I was previously aware of it. That just seems like a predictable confluence of words.
Yeah, I was like, how have I never heard of this? We played it. It's basically like Tekken, but Dragon Ball. We played it, and I was like, this fucking rips. This game's awesome.
Help is on the way.
And then, so we played quite a bit of that. And then I saw on Twitter sometime later, the guy who won Fighters at Frosty tweeted that he also found that cabinet and was like, he was like obsessed. He said he ran sets for 3 hours on it.
There may be others.
Nice.
Big Frosty is outgrowing its current venue. I don't know if I'd say that. I think there's certain parts of the venue that are tough. Like the alleyways are pretty small. But I felt like the ballrooms themselves were fine. It was just the connecting hallways sometimes felt crowded.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
But yeah, coming out of that event, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try and
First things first. the
really
fire.
prioritize going to more of these events.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, there's another major that runs out of Chicago called Combo Breaker. But that is in
I can believe there's another major event. TBH.
just specifically in Chicago, or like out in the Chicago suburbs. That surprises me. Because like there's no majors that run out of New York City.
That was the worst of it.
That's the part that surprises me.
There's plenty of locals, but no majors.
A voice. Further out.
Yeah. And I guess the reasoning would be ease of access. Like, maybe it's easier to get venue space and like get folks to ones that are in those Chicago adjacent locations.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably like price of rental of that space.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter.
But yeah, I'd like to go to Combo Breaker, but it is like less than a month before. No, it's just a little too close to other stuff that I'm doing. But there is CEO in August that I might try and go to.
Nice.
It's still kind of close to the Japan trip, but I think I might be able to swing it. CEO also has a lot of professional wrestling themed stuff to it, which I like. It is also run out of Florida, which I don't like.
Yeah.
But Jabali he's the owner of it was basically like, it's literally a money thing. Like, as far as would I like to run CEO elsewhere? Yeah, but money-wise, this is just what makes the most sense.
How many are there?
I don't know. There was a lot of
Is that all of them?
pushback on him keeping it in CEO or keeping it in Florida, and he seemed pretty open to the idea outside of the financial aspect of it. Because like CEO, they used to run CEO Taku as well, which was like
Behemoth.
an anime specific fighting game tournament. But they've been on hiatus for a couple years for that reason, for financial issues. Turns out there's not a whole lot of money in running fighting game tournaments.
It's my understanding there's not a whole lot of money in like running conventions of any sort,
Yeah.
unless you're lucky enough to have the major ones, which I feel like I'm describing most industries when I say that.
Let's go, Stola! We have arrived. Graha always have a shield?
When he's in paladin mode, yeah.
I see. Don't usually see him in paladin mode for,
And hold the line, we will. Together.
his canon job is taco connoisseur. In the coming battle, you will fight as you are mistaken.
I can still fight. I can.
I have no doubt.
trying to think of other times you fight behemoths in this game, and all I can think of is the meteor one from Circus Tower.
Yeah. Yeah, you run into them a bunch in like hunts and overworld kind of content.
That makes sense.
They're less often in instant stuff.
What the fuck? Grab pulled aggro from me.
He's paladin. He's tank mode.
I didn't have tank stance up. That's not fair. I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Thunderheads!
Keep away from the clouds. If I never see another storm. Nowhere is safe with so many of them.
Ah. Where y'all running?
Some friendly winds, if you please.
Hey, yo.
It worked. How fortunate that bird made such an impression.
Yeah, I forget everything about the twinning other than the music and the final boss. The last boss is cool. It's
I forget everything
Alexander
about-
again.
I forget everything about this winning until I'm in the dungeon. And I'm like, all right, it's this dungeon.
And then, yeah, then music make you lose control, and you're good.
Music make you lose control. Oh yeah, next to the there's basically like a mini rhythm game section with that Rock Band setup. There's Rock Band, there's a DDR cab and a Stepmania cab.
Okay.
And then after day 2, I noticed there was a sign put up on the Stepmania cab that said, "Please do not dance in heels." And I was like, damn.
Props to whoever caused that sign to appear.
Yeah, I was like, that is a I need to know the story behind what caused that sign to have to get put up.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the story is fairly predictable. I'm more like, good show for whoever tried that.
Insane, yeah. Huh? Oh. But will it be big enough?
The tide is turning. Press the attack.
Did we have many duties in Dawn Trail? I don't remember any.
We had some, I'm sure.
Yeah. They're just neat. They're like a really fun way to have a really cinematic fight. More cinematic than what you can do even in a trial, because obviously there's the people are impatient limitation with trials.
Mm-hmm.
Replying to people in MGC is OP. My Twitter notifications are blowing up. Yeah, Tempest decided to become a reply guy on Twitter this weekend as well.
Oh. That's the real tragedy.
No.
I must say,
That was an incredible performance.
He's become more online.
Our little Kryle's all grown up.
Flatterer. What is it?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
Why was the behemoth causing the barrier to be weird?
The whole sequence has a degree of don't think about it too hard, I feel like.
I mean, Doom Train I can understand.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed. Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
Huzzah!
The Doom Train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
That's right. I forgot we met Engineer Lalafell.
They're safe. All of them.
Oh.
Alila? Kryle, does the name Alila mean aught to you?
You mean like the Eric Clapton song?
Did you know her?
Lila. Ba-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
No, 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 no.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else. Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale. You have no cause to fret, I promise you. While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him, there's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured.
I do think the first FGC event you go to is kind of the hardest because, like,
when you're ready.
It's hard to shake the feeling that every other person there has been there a million times already.
Without further
That's how I feel in every social gathering.
Yeah. Like the Dragon Ball tournament.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
Dragon Ball only had like 80 or so people entered.
But your curiosity is another matter.
And I'm like,
is it not?
how many of us, how many people really have never run Dragon Ball in an event before? Besides me.
Hmm.
Probably 0. Probably I'm the only one.
Yeah. But you don't know that.
Yeah, it's hard to shake those feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas with like 2XKO, the game's brand new. This is the first time it's been in a major.
Ah.
Yeah. 2XKO, I think, really should be a model for how a lot of that stuff is done. Like, that development team just cares about tournaments more than basically any other fighting game company. They were running, like, most of their, like, balance team was at the event for 2XKO. Because a lot of them, most of them were hired out of events like this.
Dang.
And then they were running sets in the casual room basically every day, and you could like play the developer. If you won, you got like some reward. If you lost, they gave you a sticker that said loser on it.
There is something about our family that you need to understand. We are descendants of the
And then
speakers of
during
Eld.
the 2XKO Grand
And I
Finals,
myself am the latest to inherit
they
the
bought
role.
a bunch of like personal popcorn bags from one of the local popcorn shops, and we're just tossing them out for the crowd to eat.
Oh, the bags themselves, okay. Not
Yes.
like
Even
not like
if we do
shotgunning
our
popcorn
utmost
all
to
over
ensure
people.
our people's
No.
welfare in our adopted home.
Like, this is unnecessary.
It has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came. Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And
It was
that
also,
left
I think
my
one of the other
elder
things that was
sister
interesting to
the
me is
previous
like,
speaker. Mired in
I
doubt.
felt like at PAX, especially after the first couple years, there was a wider gap in the like gaming celebrity status and like regular people status, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like a lot of the people that were on the bigger panels, you wouldn't really see them day to day because they were in like backstage environments or like backstage
Right.
interviews. You know, press got an hour on the floor before everyone else so they could play the games. Whereas at Frosty, it was like I was walking around, I was like, oh, it's that person I watch online. Oh, it's that person I watch online. Oh, it's that person I watch online.
Mhm.
Like they're just everywhere because there's no like backstage stuff. Really, it's all just
It was then
minus like
when
prep
she
for
was
going
at
on
her
stage.
most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the
Like I went
safekeeping of our
to
people since
I went to use the
time
restroom at one
immemorial.
point, and the hallway was like blocked off, like not blocked off, but like you know how like the hallway, there's always hallway traffic.
Right, right.
No, like there was a spot where there's no traffic moving. I was like, what the fuck? I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, I see. Someone's like probably like a cosplayer, right? Someone wants to take a photo with a cosplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll just wait here and it'll be over. I wait. They're like, thank you, shake hands. The guy turns around. It's one of the announcers for the event. And I was like, oh, he's just here. He's like literally turned around. It was one of the announcers. He was walking by, had a glizzy in his hand.
Yeesh.
Yes.
It just, everything felt a lot more
Threatened this world.
personable
We
than
attempted to use the key
other
to
events I've
flee
been to.
again, like our ancestors
In terms
once
of,
did.
particularly in terms of the people that are like
Alas, no matter
I don't want to call
what
them
we tried,
influencers, but you know what I mean. Like they're the
I know what you mean.
we had all
yeah,
but given
they're the
up
like
when
the people
preservation
everyone
Community
knows.
presented us with an offer
Yeah.
of partnership.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
She was. Which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy. The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
I don't really know. I haven't really thought of it, really.
I don't know. It just kind of started happening, and
I just put it in my wardrobe.
I'm
I
not
don't
good
even
at
know.
saying no.
I just put it on my keychain. I don't even know where it is right now.
For some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Ishtola saying by the by is just really funny to me. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem like something she would say.
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
Kryle suddenly struck with guilt. It's fine. We don't want you here either.
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you? A word of caution, Keeper of the Key. As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands, oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next.
Some inexorable force. The narrative.
We used to call her Heidelin.
Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Starting to feel that whatever the next expansion is going to focus a lot on the origins of this key. And like its impact on the group.
Seems like a pretty safe bet.
Huh? You're not Lalafell. Destination. Every time this group of Lawfells shows up, I feel like I'm about to get jumped. You're killing my frame rate.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Doom Train. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the Electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Kryl. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words and our people will always be in my heart.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
All fell hug. Now body slam. Oh.
Thank you for bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Kryle.
You too, Aunt Mealy.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear. Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Oh, they're really cooking with this graphic upgrade. Yeah, and I feel like you can really see the higher quality textures now. Like they really stand out to me.
Especially when you use them in an outfit combined with older items that don't have the higher quality textures.
Oh no!
It's not quite Pixel X art, but it's still funny.
It just cuts to your character and you're like a Final Fantasy VII original model.
Dumbbell arms and shit.
Ishtola when she has books to read.
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmarut!
Oh, dear me!
Oh no, not the bunny. Squirrel.
Oh.
Squirrel?
Squirrel. Yeah.
Oh, it moves.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle. As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am.
Why does he speak like a judgmental butler?
Where is your...
Do you not remember that character's voice?
Don't do this to me.
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian? Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing.
Deleting my sub.
Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you.
I can't go back to Ascian sub fan. I can't.
Oh, Calyx,
It's
how you've grown.
it's not just Ascians.
Smaller, that
You know?
is. And
It's
surprisingly
we've also got
cute.
what if for the next expansion our villain was Bucky's?
Damn.
It's all a
aside,
swerve.
We will be departing the 9th all too soon.
It's all a swerve, and they just end up starting a fucking grocery store / gas station that becomes super popular on the Source.
If you wish to say
Calyx's
goodbyes,
bathrooms are
I could
tremendous.
find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again. And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse.
No.
Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
I guess Ishtola studying this stuff had to come back at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, she's not going to be the only one to... I didn't think she was just going to discover it in a book somewhere one day.
More reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment.
Who could Calyx possibly be attached to?
For now that you've failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind
Did they have to make the squirrel look like him too?
I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
Huh? Winter is coming?
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
What's going on?
I mean, they are, setting things up and not explaining them yet so they could have narrative payoffs later.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's okay not to know what's going on.
What's going on? All right, what trial do I get? Huh? I don't have level cap dungeons? Oh, because that includes side dungeons, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't gone to Tinder Valley. You could go to Tinder Valley.
I could Mount Dew Code Red.
Oh.
Otros definitely exists.
Mm-hmm. One of the servers of all time right there. I'll tell you what.
Wait, I should just use the Aetherite. Or Ethernet. Kata Kana. Great. Good name. Is that Lady Hrothgar? It is. I don't think I've actually seen a player Lady Hrothgar. I'm so used to seeing only Wuk Lamont. As female Rothgar. Aaron.
You tried. Good try.
What day do you want to do Persona, Aaron? I am free both days. Sunday's better. I work till 3, so I'll probably be home at like 5, and then we could go after that. Did I just do this fight? Maybe not. Wait. I did just do this fight, technically. It was not the fight that I thought it was. First time here, so sorry if I bite it. Nah, you're good. You're a DPS. You could be dead for most of this fight and it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's only when the healer says that you worry.
True. I remember this fight being pretty fun.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in it.
Also, Aaron, I don't know if you talked with Backspacer yet, but let me know about the thing I DM'd you about.
You are bound by the limits of flesh.
Oh,
It will
nope, turn it back on. I forgot I'm not synced for this. This theme is so good.
drag them to their graves.
Did that change up my UI? I don't think so. That's how it's been for a while. I forgot he does that. Yeah, I've had it this way for a while. I'm just bad at the game.
I mean, you're not the red mage with 4 Vuln stacks already, so
How the
you
fuck
got
do you
that
have
going
4
for you.
Vuln stacks?
More to the point, how is he not dead?
That's a great question.
Death is upon you.
Oh, this also had that. Huge AoE tank buster. I like those. Those are a lot more interesting than just the standard.
Yeah, direct target.
Yeah.
Or even like a line cleave.
I'm a fucking idiot. Now I have 3 bone stacks.
Everyone has the Vuln stack from that one, it looked like. Nobody did that one right.
Oh, right. I'm safe here.
Kill them.
Okay, I dodged it. I didn't deserve to dodge it, but I dodged it.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Grand Cross is the move that you worry about in 9. Yep, I'm just getting hit by that.
And now the red mages are dead.
You know, I think we all kind of saw that coming.
How many times is it expected to take to master this fight? A couple. You can master it after 1, but expect it to take a couple. That was a T shape.
It wasn't the whole board?
It was a cross proximity.
Proximity. Is it like you take less damage on the edges?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen it in AoE like that.
You have.
I mean, apart from this. Obviously, I just didn't remember that AoE. I think
Yeah.
I was just following what everyone else was doing the whole time. says icy hands, and I read it as icy hot.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
I'm being engulfed by the endless darkness. Here we go. I have escaped the abyss.
Congratulations. We're all proud of you.
Thank you.
There are ways to change that.
Okay, I'm not gonna get hit by it this time.
Those who do
I learned it.
resist death deserve it.
I didn't see what the first one was. I'm assuming it was close. Alright, so close, far, close, far.
I am prepared for you. Kill them.
Nope, he changed what they are, and I don't know what they are. Oh, neither did any of the DPS.
Fight if you must.
Dang casters. Odds out, evens in. Oh, is it always the same? Or is he just saying that because it was that time?
It was that time, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There.
I realize now the error of my ways.
Struggle in vain.
I don't think I struggled this much with it the first time I did this fight.
Once
Right.
the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
Pretty sure.
Kill them.
That's bad, man.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Alright, at least I know how to not die to this time. Hopefully.
I will reduce you to ether.
Oh! I saw someone fall off.
Oof. So I'm looking at they posted the ticketed events for MagicCon Vegas, and I'm looking at the list. being like, do I want to go? Do I want to do things? And there is one that is a Grand Melee format of Mystery Booster 2. So it's just everyone's basically playing against each other all at once is Grand Melee. It's a mess.
I am prepared for you.
And there's ways that they make it less of a mess, I guess, but whatever. But I just like that it has under additional rules. If an infinite combo is demonstrated, the player will receive 4,000 prize tickets, be congratulated, and dropped from the event. It's like, good job, you did the thing, get out of here.
That is tremendous. Oh yeah, apparently someone on the last day posted on Twitter they were running a Magic Cube at the FGC event.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stupidoo-doo. Okay, so I want to be on this side. Oh, I see.
You struggle in vain.
There's also something just listed here as Redacted presents not a Magic the Gathering event. You are giving us zero information.
Kill them.
I guess it's not true. They're giving us information on what it isn't. But that leaves a lot of possibilities for what it is.
That was a sketchy one, but we got there. Who was the person that was here for the first time? I think it was this black mage.
No, I think it's the red mage who's still viewing a cutscene, but whatever.
Well, black mage gets a command because I read their name wrong.
DPS, you know, you're just happy to get a command no matter what.
All right, I'm gonna take a stretch break and then I actually might play some Highguard when I get back. Gribby.
Big yawn.
I get back and I look at the in-game chat and it says Ella Alex points at Mommy Thickums. Right? So happy.
Oh no, what did I miss?
Oh, you weren't here?
No.
Someone in game chat. Oh, I found them.
Oh, is it the Kool-Aid Man?
No, I wish it was the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh. Ah, I see.
She's not even thick.
No.
Of course they're an aura. False advertising. Alright. I want to play an hour of Highguard before I go to bed.
Cool.
I haven't had a chance to play because I was not near my PlayStation. It's going to have to update, I think. Unless it's just updated intelligently for once. Bitch, what's going on, pal? Oh, that's so crazy. I'll try this mode. Huffin, what do you know about Highguard?
That it was hyped aggressively by Jeff Keighley, kind of against the developers' wishes, and then it came out, and everyone decided it was mid because it was overhyped against the developers' wishes.
Well, I wouldn't say against the developer's wishes.
They didn't ask to be put in last.
It was more along the lines of like, they were looking to shadow drop this game. Jeff Keighley played it and was like, hey, can I put it in my show? And they were like, that is really good. That is really good marketing. If we're at the Game Awards, people will know our game. I think they do the game's not mid. Let's see what everyone else picks. Fuck it, I'm picking.
Let's mount up and soar to victory.
I think it's so fascinating. The game. I just think it's really fascinating. The game came out. I really liked it. I think deserving the hype it got.
And that's where I'm framing the developers as like the victims of this one. They didn't want the Jeff Keighley hype. The Jeff Keighley last game mentioned in the Game Awards hype.
I think
they were like, if you say something about us, that's cool. People will know we exist, but we don't want to do big bit. Yeah, it's No Man's Sky problem. That's a good way of framing it.
I don't know. I think people. I don't know. I think I would put the fault at people's expectations on the people and not on Jeff Keighley or the developers themselves.
Backstabbing, no retreat. Never, ever.
I would put blame on Jeff Keighley just to like make him be more responsible for the words that he says, but broadly speaking, like, yeah, obviously you're at fault for whatever hype you put into something for yourself. Like, you know, if you get hyped about something.
I mean, Jeff,
but
like, he very much like believes in this game a lot and regularly plays this game still. So it's like, I don't know, it's weird for me to be like, Jeff should have known that other people wouldn't like the game that he think is really good. But I do think it's really interesting that game came out. I think it's really good. Played a bunch of it. People were like, we want a 5v5 mode, and I was like, kind of like 3v3. 5v5 seems kind of, I don't know if it's gonna work very well. And the developer's like, less than a week later, the developer's like, hey, we're putting in a 5v5 mode. Let me know if it's good. I was like, damn, that fast?
It may have been just not difficult for them to add, relatively speaking.
It's just so interesting that like that's really what it is to me, is that like they were able to iterate something that fast in, you know, I think in a gaming landscape that is normally very slow to implement anything. So I think that's pretty cool, and I think that's commendable. I do not like. I will reaffirm the fact that I do not put any blame on Jeff or the developers. It is absolutely the people, the individuals' faults. Because I also don't think that
My sky eye's looking for enemies.
this game could have come out and been perfect and people would have still hated it.
Picking up nothing.
Because people just expect a game closing thing to be Half-Life 3 or
Someone's shooting me. I'm reloading.
shit, I'm gonna die to that. Oh, I didn't die. And it can't be that every fucking year.
We have enemies nearby. Get ready.
Like last year it was, like last year's big thing was the not Dotty Dog, the ooh nice,
You're not going anywhere today.
the Intergalactic, whatever it is. It's Naughty Dog. I think it is Naughty Dog. The space game that they showed off and has not been shown off a single time since then. And this time they showed off a game that came out
Shield breakers formed. Go get it.
a month later.
Got the shield breaker. Mounting up. Let's ride.
I think that's pretty cool.
Riding.
Shooting at me.
Wait, I shouldn't be fighting this person. I should just be taking the shield breaker in.
Eyes up. Enemies are near.
Shit.
Drop the shield breaker. Get it quick.
I shouldn't have stopped. That was a mistake.
Enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them. I'm here. Sorry.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I didn't buy guns. That's a problem. I still got shitty guns.
Getting shot at here.
Why am I not hitting that?
Spawns are locking soon.
Could it be because you have shitty guns?
You know, it's a valid theory. Oh, nice.
The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Move it. This is our shot. Enemy's got the shield breaker. Take them out. Tossing grenade. Reloading.
They move? They must have. Jesus Christ. Goddamn. I did think, oh yeah, sniper. I did think it was funny that like this game was announced as being from the former developers of Apex. Like a independent team from that studio. And it came out and people were like, game kind of plays like Apex. Like the guns feel a lot like Apex. I was like, yeah, you think?
Yeah, that one I'm 100% putting on the people.
Firestorm coming in.
I should do this.
Scanning for enemy drop the
Nice, nice.
No movement. Getting close. Stay rest. 2 enemies left. Only 1 enemy left.
Ooh.
You've got this.
Good job, good job.
Riding. Got the shield breaker.
Let's go plant this shit, baby. Who's gonna stop me? Nobody. That's who.
Siege tower coming in. Everyone get ready to raid. Siege tower rolling in.
I'm curious how the raids on this are gonna be.
What?
Someone on my team disconnected.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? This is gonna be an insane poll. I am the worst shot in the fucking West. Unreal Tournament 2K4
Picking up some baddies.
had a mode called Conquest. That was like a multi-stage first-person shooter like this, where like, was it Assault? I thought it was called Conquest. Maybe I'm thinking of a different mode. But it was really cool, and it was similar, where it was like a multi-stage. Conquest was point capture. Must have been called Assault then. But I really enjoyed that mode. Played a lot of it back in the day. Oh, I should actually. I'm right here.
Gearing up.
Back in the fight.
It's not over yet.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up. I'm reloading.
I was really sad that the UT reboot thing that they were working on just completely died.
Looks like my eye is disguised with. Getting shot at here. Eyes
Didn't even know they were working on one.
Well, they haven't in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Shit, that guy's still there. I thought my eagle would have spotted him if he was, but he was.
I'm reloading.
This is such a cursed spot for this. You know what? It's not even worth it.
What you working on?
Night Rain. One of the
Oh yeah, we're working on Night Rain this week, I forgot.
Yeah, it's all good. One of the boss drops landed like on top of a fence, basically.
Eyes up. Enemy taken down. Forest mother. Answer my call.
Hi, man. I had to get in there. No.
Someone shooting me.
Oh, this is bad. Yeah.
Our siege tower's down.
Killing Floor 2 gives you an Unreal Tournament death message. That's pretty funny.
Not our best raid. Keep going. Get them next time.
Yeah, I really don't think that 5v5 is the way to roll this game. I definitely think 3v3 felt a lot better.
We've got some extra time before the next storm. Ready yourself.
Maybe I'm just being a purist. I'm a Highguard purist, actually.
Get it if you need it.
Like the game mode that was out for less than a week before the other mode came in.
Maria's calling for the skies.
Definitely want that. I guess.
Heads up. Got an airdrop coming in.
Hitting on my mount. Riding out.
I think my only worry with this game is I'm just gonna say it, it's not anime. I feel like if you're gonna make a game like this, the easy way to make sure that people will buy your skins is to make it anime. Anime fans love to buy skins.
The profitable weeaboo market.
Yes, yep. I say this as an anime fan that himself likes to buy skins. So I just worry about how much money this game has to make to be profitable and stick around. Chaperone in Fortnite, it's true.
Yeah. And American football. So, like, that's a combination.
Yeah, did you like American football coming out this week? The week of the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I should switch this out. Where'd my bros go?
Shield breakers forming at geothermal.
Where's my team? They're at base. I think that's another concern I have for...
Aria's calling for the skies.
Do we have 2 people that have disconnected? Oh, because we're allowed to leave now without punishment.
Writing.
We had 3 people disconnected. Aight, man. Just me and this other guy that just want to play a video game, huh? If that other guy leaves, I'll leave. What if he says? What if he's thinking that? What if he's thinking if that other guy leaves, I leave?
Move it, team. Shield breakers ready. Grab it.
Enemies are near. My sky eye's looking for enemies. Got a shield breaker. Picking up nothing.
Shit.
Someone's shooting me. Thumper charge planted. Taking some damage. We've got baddies nearby.
Ooh, that is not what I thought. Shit.
The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them.
Trying to decide if I try another 5v5 or just knee-jerk reaction, say 5v5 sucks, and move back to 3v3.
We have enemies nearby. Get ready. Picking up some baddies.
Damn.
I'm down. This bird's itching to fly.
Enemy is approaching our base. They've got the shield breaker. Move.
It's dangerous out there.
Spawns are locking soon. Only a few seconds before.
I'm here. Sorry. Picking up some baddies. We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up.
We're coming in. So just make it easy and leave. Defensive positions, team. They're breaking through your dome.
Eyes up. Enemies are near.
Damn, that grenade didn't hit her. Some of the menus in this are really hard for me to navigate.
They're planting a bomb.
Well, not hard for me to navigate, but like they're just not as intuitive as I think they could be. But it's gonna have that issue where it's like if they change it now.
Yeah, you're used to the jank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they weren't kidding when they said that they upped the respawn time on this. Why'd they plan on A? They should just plan on the crystal.
The enemy has destroyed a generator. An enemy is planting a bomb. Stop them.
I don't know if they know that we've had people leave or not.
Baddies nearby. Let's move this up.
Maria's calling for the skies.
I guess it depends on it. That it shows that information, which I kind of doubt it would.
I got a kill.
Congrats.
Amen. 5v2, I got a kill. I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah. Ending night 1 at level 8. That feels average.
Let's get out of here.
I did.
Well, I haven't done the boss yet, but
I did boot up Night Rain on the new CPU and the new GPU, and it was once it got past the early jank that Night Rain has.
Yeah,
it was a pretty smooth 60.
Nice.
So I haven't tested it on an actual Elden Ring because I don't have it installed. But I was quite pleased.
That's good.
Oh my god, I have 1,000 fucking DMs.
The hell?
I don't know. I just checked Discord and because I don't get pings because
you're streaming.
Streaming, yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Let's mount up and soar to victory.
What boss is it when the enemy's his hands? Centipede Demon. Because that tracks.
Centipede Demon.
Right, team. Dome shield's almost unlocked. Reinforce the base and ready up.
Redmayne, got any words of wisdom before we get out there?
Faster we move, faster we kill.
You're a poet, Red. That's why I like you.
Yeah. The inclusion of just actual factual Dark Souls bosses is very funny to me.
Strengthening this wall.
Seconds to go. Let's take this one home, group.
Reinforcing this wall.
The shield breaker is forming soon. Explore and gather anything you need.
The real treasure out here.
What was that dodge? My dodge timing is terrible tonight, though.
Appreciate you. Good luck.
Riding.
Let's check if anyone hit this one up.
What we got there?
Stopping for some gear, gang.
Yeah. No. Yes. Sure. Alright, we'll do that.
Good luck.
I don't super like that shotgun, but it's better than a white gun.
Shifted this wall. It's amazing what sand can do.
The shield breaker is forming at the gardens.
Shifted this wall. Glide through if you like.
These folks really want to go back to the castle.
My sky eye's looking for enemies. We've got baddies nearby. Focus up. Spotted some movement.
Brother,
Mark them.
are you awake? Like, there's a guy right behind you. He's like, I'm just mining. The thing that worries me before a 5v5 is like, I don't really know if having 4 teammates that don't do the objective is better than having 2 teammates that don't do the objective.
Shield breakers forward. Don't get it.
Picking up some baddies. Got some baddies. Mark.
Firing! The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them.
Reloading! Someone's shooting me!
Okay.
What are my teammates doing? Because like you can kind of 1v3. I think you can 1v3. I don't think you can 1v5.
Enemy is approaching our base. They've got the shield breaker. Move.
Flying back in. We've got baddies. Focus up.
Got enemies in our base. Focus
Enemy
up.
taken down.
Listen up. The enemy has dropped the shield breaker. Intercept. Drop.
Let's move here.
I'm way too fragile to be doing this. They're going for the top of the castle at level 9. We should not be here until like level 11.
Damn. Lost the shield breaker.
They just bolted for it.
The shield breaker. Take them out.
And now we're gonna lose a lot of time and probably levels.
Respawns are almost locked. We're getting into the overtime stretch.
We're both having incredible teammates right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that I find a lot in Night Rain is overconfidence. People think they are way better at this game than they are and get themselves killed a lot as a result. And it perpetuates a spiral.
I'm down.
Listen up, group. No more spawns. We're in extra time.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nice, nice.
I'm making my stand that we should just leave. We're not. I'm going and getting my runes and leaving.
Looking for movement. Spotted some movement.
Nice.
Just 2 enemies left.
What the? I pick up my runes and then just get one shot
Oh, God.
at range.
It's on. Let's go here.
At least I can crawl out of the arena, and hopefully that counts.
There's just 1 enemy left. Let's end it.
Right.
Where did it go?
Enemy base here. Let's raid it.
Oh, but they're still up there. God. Okay. Finally fucking out of there. Now the other 2 are splitting and not.
Oh, he went back to base. That's why he disappeared.
Picking up some bags. Taking damage. Reloading.
Huh? Oh, he jumped into the lava.
Enemies are near.
Lamau. The fuck? Zipline? Oop.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up.
Yeah.
Picking up some baddies.
Stone's cracked. Move it.
We've got baddies nearby. We have enemies nearby. Get ready.
Soul purge.
Jesus.
I've been down.
And now the Wilder left because we wouldn't listen to him. Because we were off fighting a boss we could actually fight.
He just kept trying to like over aggro crazy shit.
Yep. On his own.
Flying back in. I'm ready to track from above. Picking up some baddies.
You can't win this game without teamwork.
What the fuck? Where did that guy come from? Oh, that's the invisible lady.
Oh, I know they rejoined.
What is this person doing?
And they left. Okay. No, they. Okay, I see what they were trying to do. They quit out and then tried to get into a new game, and it put them back into the session they were already in because they bailed prematurely.
Lamau.
Meanwhile, we're over here one-shotting flame chariots like you're supposed to.
Reloading. Picking up some baddies.
Oh, it did more damage than I thought it would.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up.
Team, our tower is down. No more respawns.
Scanning for enemies. Eyes up. Enemies are near.
Ugh.
Shooting. Took one down.
All right, Warden. I hate to hit you when you're down, but you need armor. Stock up.
Vanishing from us.
Let's keep going.
Flying back in.
Let's end this.
We've got some extra time before the next storm. Ready yourself.
That's right. Running up. Lighting up.
All right.
Loot's been upgraded. Get it if you need it.
This one's jig.
Airdrop inbound.
That's a nice one, kid. Till next time, best of luck out there.
Ran out of basics. Oh, like basic lands?
The Forest Mother awaits my bells toll.
Legit don't know where this one is, huh?
Okay, he's actually grabbing those.
Never mind.
Shifted this wall. Easy for sand can do.
Mm.
Round up this way.
They scooped. Damn.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up.
Check your maps.
Scanning for enemies. Arya's calling for the skies. Mark some movement.
We have to be fast on this one, though. These, okay.
What are you doing here, brother? You're just standing around.
Shield breakers forming at the archives.
Riding.
Enemy!
I'm here. Don't sweat it.
Enemy!
Storm's brewing. Shield breaker should be ready soon.
Hmm?
Storm's brewing. Shield breaker should be ready soon.
Enemy!
Firing.
Nice.
Taken down. Eyes up. Enemies are near.
Shield breakers ready. Go time group.
Got some baddies. Marked.
Ready to bring the heat.
The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them. The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Move in. This is our shot.
Longhorn revolver.
I have the shield breaker team. Eyes up.
Oh, jeez.
Taking damage.
Oh, I couldn't get away.
Eyes up. Enemies are
Yeah, I'm not able to do that.
Get it quick.
Is calling for the skies.
Ready for another round.
Always good to stock up on gear. Store's right here.
Re-enter in the fray.
Fire. Reloading.
Back in!
Oh boy.
I will gladly take that.
Rally on me.
The shield breaker is close to our base. We must stop them.
We got baddies nearby. Let's focus up.
Listen up. The enemy has dropped the shield breaker. Intercept.
Got the shield breaker. We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up.
God dang it.
Spawns are locking. Only a few seconds before overtime.
Enemy here.
Sorry about that, everyone. Back. Disappear.
Why did the Wraith calling bell briefly sound like a Mario coin pickup?
Mounting up. Let's ride.
Cool. Don't worry about those shots, chat. You didn't see those.
Mounting up. Let's move.
Riding out. Let's blow up this.
Yeah, I feel like it's really until it gets to overtime. There's almost oh.
Someone's shooting me. One enemy left.
Huh? I got hit.
This bird's itching to fly.
Oh, I see you getting shot. Oh, whatever. Oh, my mount's still hurt. Yeah, I still feel like, yeah, you should play it, Merlin.
Soul purged.
Get ready. Siege tower coming in.
How is that not a successful dodge? Grr.
No. Okay. You think they fixed those things I broke? They did not. Big Lamau. Oh, they fixed that door.
Go time. Dome's cracked.
Why should I play this over Warframe?
Enemies are near.
Why should I play Warframe when I have Final Fantasy? Oh.
Attacking. Target B.
Vanishing from eyes.
Planning a thumper charge.
Doesn't have enough ass. You can always switch to Balmung. Oh, there's a bomb already planted. I didn't even notice.
Wisp summoned. Picking up some baddies.
Team, your bomb's
Saying Final Fantasy doesn't have enough ass is an admission of the weakness of your own creativity.
I thought you were going to say the weakness of your soul.
No, I won't go that hard.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up. Scanning for enemies. Picking up some baddies.
Oh my god.
Mark some movement. Opening fire. Knock down an enemy.
planting bomb.
Run out here. Eyes up. Enemies are near.
Shops right here, one. Gear up.
Team, your bomb's been defused.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up. Looking for movement. We have enemies nearby. Get ready.
He lived through that?
Some movement. Mark them.
We lost our tower. Careful out there.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
Up and down.
I don't know, man. I feel like the people who really wanted this game to be 5v5 are just flat out wrong. I think people just see a big map and they're like, well, obviously we need to have this be like 20v20.
Right, team. Next shield breaker won't form for a few. Use this time wisely.
I just don't think this game plays very well 5v5. Because the search and destroy section is just like it just becomes TDM basically. Hopefully they stick to their guns with 3v3. At least as far as like ranked and stuff goes.
Good choice. Come back anytime.
Stopping for some gear, gang.
Not a dynasty. Got last ever here, crew.
Yeah, they did lengthen the respawns. I think even in 5v5, they may need to be even longer.
Airboat ready. Grab it if you need it.
Hey there. Shots at your disposal.
God damn it, I replaced the wrong fucking gun. Whatever. Now I have two of the same fucking gun.
The shield breaker is forming at the treasury.
Mounting up. Let's ride.
Arya's calling for the skies.
Welcome. Let's get you what you need.
Some supplies here, son.
I don't know if I entirely agree. I feel like 5v4 is a lot harder.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up.
Because you're playing against 5 other people, they could be a lot more places.
I got you. Shield breaker swarmed. Go get it.
Eyes up. Enemies are near. My sky eyes looking for enemies.
Right, I don't have my shotgun anymore because I fucking dropped it like an idiot.
Marked him.
Wait, enemy has shield breaker? Where?
Scanning for enemies. No one spotted from above.
Oh, here it is.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up.
Bro, I can't hit shit with this gun.
I've been down.
Kraken, marked.
Arya's calling for the skies.
Paladin here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree. I was thinking more in terms of like a firefight. But yeah, when you need to defend.
Getting on my mount. Riding out.
Jumping back to base. Let's move here. Enemy here.
The shield breaker's close to our base. Move in.
I just want that gun.
Spawns are locking soon. Only a few seconds before overtime.
I don't think I'm gonna get to it.
Enemy here. Enemy here.
It's on the other fucking side. Where is this thing?
Ready to fight down.
Oh, I got it.
Extra time. Spawns locked.
We have enemies nearby.
Okay.
Get ready.
Well, there's that. But yeah, especially in this game with like, if you do a failed raid, like if you raid and then you don't plant a bomb at all, then it just becomes neutral again. Like you don't get any credit for planting the shield breaker to begin with.
Heads up. They're coming in. Ready weapons.
Spent all my runes.
Hold fire! Don't breach. Need to seal it. Attacker down.
Scanning for enemies. We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up. Spotted some movement. Marked them.
Not. Oh.
Eyes up. Enemies
I
are
was
near.
really hoping that was closer.
Reinforcing the wall.
Maria's calling for the skies.
Firing. Picking up some baddies.
Been down.
Eyes up. Enemies are
Jesus.
near.
Let's end this.
Looking for movement.
Enemy is planting a bomb. Better stop.
I'm reloading.
I didn't win that fight, man.
Where's it summoned? Stop that bomb now!
Why is this guy just protecting B? I don't know. All right, maybe just my team suck. I just feel like when you're 5v5, I think that's my biggest issue. If you're 5v5 with no group going in and you're just rolling with 4 randos, I feel like your chances of having completely useless players is just too high. And like in theory, having useless players in 3v3 would seem worse, but I think because it's easier to fight 1v3 than 1v5, a really good player can carry the other two. Yeah, I agree. I think that's really my issue here. Is that even though like one bad player shouldn't make a 5v5 that bad, it feels like it does because yeah, like what the fuck? Like that guy was just sitting at B while they planted a bomb at A and he just didn't do anything. Yeah, and also there's no ranked mode yet, so like hopefully when ranked mode comes out, they'll start to kind of match you into games that are a little bit more balanced. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I think I want to play a little bit more of this offline, but I'm just going to be offline. So have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to try to be live tomorrow, but I have a really important doctor's appointment tomorrow, so it's all going to kind of depend on how that goes. Don't eat the pretzel at the convention. All right, have a good night.
Bye.